The Kal Tire Retread division can be described as 14 plants altogether. Been in the retread industry for over 50 years.
Throughout that time, there's been different technologies and different equipment and processes that have gone into play. Kal has always stayed with the most current and up-to-date equipment, which has allowed us to put out a very quality retread.
I think our retread plants are all obviously band egg plants, and there's years and years of experience running them, and they're held to a very high standard, and it shows all the time with the consistency of their products.
There is 11 medium truck retread facilities, 2 OTR facilities for retreading OTR off-the-road tires, and 2 off-the-road repair facilities. So it's quite extensive. The investment is huge. We have 240 team members and have been around doing this for quite some time, so the investment is there. The applications available for retread are vast, sometimes even more than new tires. So it's any application, whether it's waste, logging, highway, long haul. We've got a tread design for that, either in drive or trailer. Probably a little bit more unknown is we also have industrial products out there that for forklifts, for bobcats. So it's a wide array of any applications that we can process retreads for. I think some of the most common myths in regard to retreading is that they're built in a dark and dungy environment, and that may have been how it was 30 years ago, and that all the failures you see on the side of the road are retreads, neither of which is true. We have very tight parameters on our retread process, which is consistent through all of our operations across Canada. We also have internal audits that we're doing ourselves on a monthly basis. So overall, the rigor on quality for the retread division is second to none. Key benefits for customers with the retread program for sure is cost.
When a customer retreads their tires, they're obviously only paying for the tread. They're not paying for the casing, which they would have already paid for the first time they bought it. So if a person doesn't retread, they're buying 2 full tires for their second set. With the retread, you're just buying the tread, which we've proven runs just as long as a new tire, and you're only paying for the tread portion, not the casing. There's lots of cases where a retread would cost half the price of a new tire. So, if you start doing the math on a customer with, dozens of trucks, it's a lot of money by the end of the year, like a lot of money.
For large customers, they can have their own inventory on hand and utilize their own casings, which is an asset. So I think the benefits definitely cost, quality, premium product for not a premium price. Kal Tire's casing credit program comes in 2 forms. There's the full value format where you drop off your casings. It will go through the retread division. We do our initial inspection, make sure it's going to be taken through. We analyze the repairs, and the customer gets the credit after the tire has been processed, and we're either putting it into our own inventory or the store is taking it back to their inventory. So that's one form. There's an upfront casing credit program where you're guaranteed your credit upfront right off the invoice. So 2 programs, both have value. Kal Tire supports the customer in a retread program. It's not just one and done. I mean, we have reporting available, or warranty available.
Kal Tire offers a retread road hazard warranty on all of our retreading product. What that basically means is if a driver drives over a piece of rebar leaving the yard, we replace that tire at 100%, no cost to the customer.
Our retread warranty, I think, is pretty much second to none. Road hazard warranty for commercial products is very rare, almost non-existent in new stuff. So it's comfort for the customers. I have some big customers that rely on that a lot because logging customers drive up shale roads and nothing to do with the retread, but if they ruin the tire, they get reimbursed for it, so that's nice.
Retreading is definitely recycling. Not only are we recycling the truck tires themselves, but we recycle any tread that's left. The rubber crumb that is harvested from the tires goes to a company and they make it into rubber mats and then the playground equipment. I think that the environment is important to all customers, just with corporate social responsibility. I think everybody's looking at that more, and retreading is recycling. We are saving tires from landfills and not using as many natural resources when we retread a tire.
It's reuse, and reuse is the highest level of recycling. So that's number 1 for retreading. Casings are made, new tires are made for retreads for the most part. A quality casing is a guarantee retreads out of it. So they're designed for multiple usage. So the longer you can keep that tire out of the landfill or recycled, the better off it is for the environment.
As with all Kal Tire employees, I think that my team is very proud of what they do. They put a lot of time and effort and really do care about the job that they do.
Once a customer has experienced our retread program, very good feedback we get from them.
Just today, I was with our manager talking to some customers, and I got out of my truck and a guy came right toward me and said, "I know I've told you this before, but those are the best tires I've ever had," and they were a set of our winter retreads. Just finished saying he came from the Coquihalla and people are chaining up and he's driving right by. And it's not the first time he's told me that, probably won't be the last. So pretty neat thing when a customer tells you that.
Once they get into a retread program of Kal Tire and see what we have to offer in every regard of follow-up and the quality that goes along to it, they're lifers after that.